Sidney Crosby is a bitch. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Glove Drop. The Rangers win again. And honestly, the only thing better than watching Sidney Crosby get suckered at MSG is watching them lose to the New York Rangers again at home in a game where they actually played well. The New York Rangers, for the 23rd time this season, have won a comeback win. The most times in franchise history. The only thing in PPG Paints Arena that actually gave the Rangers a hard time was the empty net.
And that doesn't go for Zibanejad. Freeze, then Kreider was blocked. Empty of the post.
And as long as we're not playing the empty net in the first round, things are looking pretty damn good. Both of these teams are coming in off of a win. The Pittsburgh Penguins just, I don't even know what the hell happened in Detroit. The Pens beat them 11-5. That's nothing. That's lunch hockey when you have used rental skates. There's nothing going on there. The Rangers are coming off of a really, really good team game where they all showed the ability to step up to the plate and not let things fall apart once they start to get a little shaky. Regroup, adapt, improvise, overcome, get pucks on net, get pucks deep, full 60 for the boys. You know that the Pens are still reeling from that loss in MSG. They came out and played well. The Rangers outplayed them across the board, and that pressure that they had put on them the entire game shows in the stats. The Pens had 13 giveaways. 13 giveaways to the Rangers 2. The Rangers were putting the pressure on so hard, and they held the Pens to only 5 shots on goal in that first period. That goal that they scored,
There's the shot, there's the deflection.
that was going in pretty much no matter what. Brian Dumoulin takes a shot. Brian Boyle, former Ranger, he has a deflection, a quick tip, and it went through Shesty's legs. Lucky. For majority of the time, the Rangers were putting it all on the other end of the ice. And in the second period, we see it all come together. Frank freaking Vartrano. Right now, everybody's getting to see just how sick of a player Frank Vartrano is. This is really the first time that he's been able to play with that top line, because when he was in Tampa, he was kind of buried in the mix, but now we're seeing just how good of a player Vartrano is. Vartrano gets his 5th goal as a New York Ranger. He has scored 4 goals in the last 3 games. That is banana sandwich. And in a glaring, obvious example of just how much this team is getting more comfortable and opening up, we see Brandon Schneider. You know, he's a young defenseman who has, to this point, been kind of cautious in his play. He has been trying to show that he deserves to be here, and I think it may have been tripping him up a little bit because he was not playing to his full ability. He comes up on the rush and he gets a one-timer from the high slot.
And it's a beautiful play into the wheelhouse of Schneider.
Beautiful, beautiful pass by Artemi Panarin. It's very much a mental game. You can get held back and you can look like a complete duster if you can't get your head out of your ass. And we're seeing the New York Rangers take these little steps to get to their highest level of play. So hell yeah. Going into the third period, the Rangers are up 2-1. 1 minute in, the New York Rangers get on the power play. Now, the Rangers are second in the league for power play. The Pens are second in the league for penalty kill percentage. The Rangers only had 1 opportunity on the power play. Kreider scores his 23rd power play goal of the season, putting him at 45 minus 28. 17 goals more than his career best of 28. And there are still 15 games left. 15. At 9:23 in the third, Crosby manages to get a power play goal. Energy goes up in the building, and they really, really worked hard. They wanted it. But the New York Rangers gave them nothing. The style of play reminded me a little bit of the Carolina Hurricanes. The Rangers were making it nearly impossible for the Pens to put anything together. We're seeing defensive play from every single player on that team. So tonight, if you're a Rangers fan, that was absolutely something that is going to make you feel great getting into this postseason. They have won 5 out of their last 6 games. The New York Rangers are now in 2nd place in the Metro. Pittsburgh Penguins are now in 3rd. I love seeing Crosby get taken down a peg. Justin Braun has been scratched since his first game with the Rangers. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Other than Braun, Andrew Copp and Frank Vartrano are putting up numbers. Vartrano had, for the 3rd game in a row, a goal, and he extends his point streak to 4 games. And Andrew Copp, in his 4 games as a Ranger, has points in every single one of them. 1 goal, 5 assists. I'm more than happy seeing Raquel as a Pen. He has 3 points total. Those 3 points, a goal and 2 assists, came in the Detroit win, the 11-5 win. Everybody scored that day. Whereas the guys that we acquired are getting it done. Now, tomorrow the New York Rangers are on the second of their back-to-back. They're taking on the Detroit Red Wings. I'm pretty sure everybody, maybe even like season ticket holders, you guys all get a point on that game if it goes the way that it did when they took on the Pens 2 days ago. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming through. Damn, it feels good to be a Rangers fan and a gangsta. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit subscribe. And as always, if you want to check out any more of the content, you should follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's all under @TheGloveDrop. I will see you guys all in the next one. Hopefully I'm coming in hot to say that the Rangers beat the Detroit Red Wings 1,000,000,007 to 2.